What is up, guys? It's your boy Jeff coming to you from Auburn, California. If I had ever been into Europe, I imagine it might look like this. Somewhat big green mountains, beautiful ranges to ride through, narrow roads that are rough, perfect for a gravel bike. Not as fast as a road bike, but much more comfortable, and you are less likely to flat out. I suppose you could say there are 3 levels of speed. There's road bike speed, there is gravel bike speed, and then there is mountain bike speed. And a gravel bike is right in the middle of, say, a mountain bike and a road bike.
Check out those rocks. It's like Lord of the Rings. Ow. But I decided to come down to Auburn again because look at this sun. It's incredible. It is about 60 degrees out. Beautiful day.
When you are out riding, I think it's all about your mindset. How slow are you willing to go, or length of time are you willing to ride, and what are you going to sacrifice for more speed? I think during these early season miles, when it's just kind of droning on, a gravel bike is perfect because you don't really have to go fast. You're about building your base, your endurance, strength, and a gravel bike is perfect for that task. Plus, you will be much more comfortable because of the endurance style geometry. Fatter, technically perhaps more smooth tires, more volume underneath you, and just being more puncture resistant gives you that edge and confidence to just take off on rougher roads or even fire roads / trails.
Well, I've just made it up to Georgetown. That was about 2,300 feet of climbing from Auburn, and elevation of 2,600 feet up here, and 26 miles in of I think 78 today.
So even with doing such long climbs right in the beginning of rides, and steep climbs up to 10, 12, 14%, the gearing of a gravel bike also seems to just be so much better, especially with the mullet style. That 10, 52 rear cassette, 44, 42 front tooth chainring just seem to do quite well going up the climbs. I mean, yeah, you do spin out coming back down, but really your descending time is so much less than your actual climbing time, so that seems to be quite negligible. So the drawbacks there don't really seem to add up. On a gravel bike you will be spinning up, while on a road bike probably grinding more often, which is the killer of long rides. You really don't want to be grinding on longer rides at all. You look at the Tour de France riders and they are spinning pretty dang quick, 90 plus RPMs.
Just dropped down from Georgetown, and boy, it's a lot nicer down here because it's not actually so cloudy and windy. So this is kind of crazy. This is their boat ramp, I guess, for the American River. I would not want to launch my boat on a bunch of rocks. That's for certain. Alright, gotta keep rolling.
Every time I'm out on these longer rides, say 60 plus miles, I'm always really worried about getting flats, punctures, and just typical mechanical failures on your bike, because these things do leave you stranded where you can't find an Uber or technically get out very easily. And on a gravel bike, I feel like it's that nice mix between road and a mountain where you're probably not going to get any mechanical issues. Most likely you can always figure out a way to get yourself out. Even just riding on a thicker tire will be much easier than, say, a 28 mil. So just that extra confidence that you can get out is worth its weight in gold. And in reality, if you're just doing road rides all the time, you can just get some hard case 32 mil tires, slap them on, and ride all the road to your heart's content with some very light gravel roads thrown in. Or just like California, some chip sealed roads that will bounce you everywhere.
So 75.5 miles, 6,700 feet of climbing. So just under actually 6,800. Pretty solid day. Happy with that, especially after yesterday doing an 84 mile ride. So solid.
So if you're anything like me and enjoy riding your bike long distances and you don't care about hitting top end speeds all over the place, then a gravel bike might be the perfect choice for you. I was hesitant for a long time because I always thought I could just ride my mountain bike, but this gravel bike really is that perfect mix between having the enjoyment of riding off-road while maintaining a moderate amount of speed, and I don't need to go too crazy, but allows me to go longer distances at a solid speed over all these really rough roads and the occasional dirt road if I see one that fancies me. If you enjoy doing all of those things in comfort and the confidence that you will not have a mechanical failure and leave yourself stranded out in the wilderness to die, then a gravel bike could be a good one for you.